I hate being hyped for games. I hate it. My name is GamerZach, and I hate being hyped for games. I hate it. Which is why we're here with the Final Fantasy VII Remake demo, which I'm hyped for. I don't like it. I don't like being hyped, but I am hyped for this, and I have not played any of this, but we're gonna jump into it today. We're gonna encounter Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I can hardly believe is real. Okay. Some of it is still in Japanese. We're gonna get this going. Default type, I assume. Yes, I wanna go classic. Whatever it is, I'm pressing classic. And let's watch the intro. Let's watch the intro of this.
Get down here, Merc.
Chapter 1. I have control. I still can't believe that this is real. This is real. This... Barret. Cloud.
Halt! Who goes there? You're up.
I can't read any of this. So I assume we press square and there's circle for things in classic mode.
Nice and easy. easy.
Don't think so.
Okay, okay, that feels... Chroma key needs to be fixed my chair. No, there, look at my chair. Look at my chair. Okay, can we loot these bodies? Like in the original? Okay, that's... okay. We start with 1,000 HP? Okay. Is it? Oh, we can just look around. Look at that! Ah! Look at this environment! Do you remember what the original train station looked like? And this music. This music is redone so well. It sounds like the same song, but better, which is what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to sound like the same song, but better. It's not supposed to sound like different music.
Who in the hell? Hands where I can see 'em.
And it's just new and different. This whole scene is new.
Have fun.
Okay. Looking at the visual, it seems like we can do combos. It's an ATB system. Okay.
Freeze! Move and we shoot.
Go ahead.
Okay. Looking at this, we can use items. A magic, right. Okay.
Enough of this.
So commands are circle.
It's never in doubt.
Okay. This is pressing that to open that, okay, and I think that's automatic. Pressing this, okay. This is our menu, which has a map, okay. Main story, so there's journal entries, I think. And yeah, I understood that correctly. You automatically jump over things.
Drop the weapon.
It's
You got this.
on classic mode, it's pseudo.
He said.
It's pseudo classic. It's not turn-based, it's pseudo classic. Which I selected. You can go full action. Okay, R1 X. Okay,
You're
R1.
coming with us.
Can't get surrounded. Try harder. Nope.
Okay, okay. That's still pretty satisfying. Is it auto loot? I think it's auto loot. Because we've picked up some items. I assume this is a potion. Yep, guessed correctly. Oh, okay, okay. Triangle to interact with the environment. Got it. We got 2 potion things. Okay. Look, visual because we can't read stuff, we can test its visual communication and graphic design. But I'm just enjoying this. Oh, you can bust open crates. Okay. And we auto pick up stuff. Okay. This actually looks familiar. So basically, this whole train station is new from the original game. You go out from the train station and you just spawn here. But isn't it weird that I recognize this?
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Really enjoy the work with him.
Oh, I feel bad now. Cloud's a bit of a dick at the start.
Those are what people notice first.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book.
And we're done here.
Or even the same...
Give it a rest.
come on. Nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
Wedge. You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gill.
Oh, yes. Okay. It is all very high quality. There it is. There it is. Okay, we're in this part. Alright. R3 to switch targets. Oh, R3 to look around and then left, right. R, okay.
Get him, boy!
This thing's tough. Okay,
Was
got it.
never in doubt.
Okay.
Hey, Cloud! Elevator's over there! Catch up soon!
So all the areas have been expanded. Even now, it would have taken us like a couple minutes to get to this point in Classic, in the original. But it's all more. It's all more. And I do hope it's not filled with filler, but so far it's been pretty...
Not so fast. We've got company.
Try to keep up. Bring it. That's that.
Okay.
Let's go.
Is there a crouch button or is this auto? It's auto. Okay. So I don't really recognize where we are right now, which is... Oh. Found you. We have some materia in our Buster Sword. I'm not sure if we can look at that quite yet.
Get him!
No.
Okay.
That it?
The AI has some behaviors. Hold. Okay. So there's interaction with the world is different. Yes, I recognize this. And Wedge just... Yeah, he hangs out over here. No friendly fire. Okay. It's very cinematic.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
So you can interact with all of these? Alright, I'll leave the volume up.
In 3, 2... Damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door! Oh, wait! It's over!
That's my line.
Okay. The music. It's the combat music. I hope this comes to Spotify. It's telling me to press triangle on. I'm not sure what triangle does here.
He's alone! We can take him! Make it rain!
Okay, it's showing us combos, I think? Continuing combos somehow?
You've got this.
I think I roughly understand.
Then let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out.
Triangle switches the fighting style. Thank you, Pommy. Can we actually talk to the others here?
Simmer down, hotshot.
Okay.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? And we're good.
Careful in there. I got this place covered.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
They mentioned Tifa here.
Tifa and I.
The elevator. Oh, is this?
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer. This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Say that again!
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move, and that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach. Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
Member joined. You know, it's a little cheesy, but I think I really like it. Okay, so I assume we can switch to Barrett and shoot things with Square. How do I...
Throw your sword at him. Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me.
Pressing triangle... Right, swaps fighting styles.
No thing. Now for the real show.
Okay, L2, R2. I see. Barrett, Cloud. Okay, I think I understand.
That was easy.
Alright, so we're primarily Cloud, but we switch to other characters situationally, I think. Yes.
Look what we have here.
The laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
Alright. L3?
He's a natural.
Barrett is less of a natural.
Not too shabby. You're doing good, sister. Okay, let's
Oh, L3 is just the control stick? Okay. Ooh, these are faster. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, that's the pattern.
pretty easy, right? Nice job, Cloud. Like a walk in the park, huh? Phew.
Alright, got hit once.
I'm glad that's over with. And we're look. They don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the foliage in first.
Alright. Big machine. Frontal assault.
We can take this hunk of junk.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. We rush in. We die.
Is that right?
We need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening.
Hit it with magic. Magic. I don't know what magic this is, but do it.
No escape.
Okay. Heat. I can read a word. Oh, we're overheating the machine? Is that how that works? Okay.
Hey, it's not moving.
Let's pin it down. Give it all you've got.
Okay.
Now's our chance. Go.
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Did it. Yes.
What are you, 20-something?
First. Huh? Soldier first class. doesn't go into the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Mm-hmm. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's continue. Oh, Barrett has Cure and Lightning. So machines are now weak to fire, including lightning. Well, you can overheat machines with fire, I guess.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom.
Are missing chests? Oh, okay, well that's fine.
God damn.
There it is.
I can practically taste tobacco in here. Hurry it up.
Scared, huh?
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Heads up, boys. The end's in sight. We'll leave the rest in your capable hands. Good luck.
Right, so she waits here.
Aw, you're choosing me over the reactor? That's sweet, but I'll wait my turn. Go blow her mind.
Which way are we supposed to go?
That way. Down the ladder, dummy.
Okay.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
How do I...
Bring it on.
So I still don't really know how to switch to Barrett. Nope, that's wrong. Do I have magic for this? Can I do this? Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure the exact button presses to switch.
We sink right down to the bottom, to the planet's core.
No. The pump would suck us back.
And don't come back.
By pressing L3. Maybe it's by pressing L3. Because L2, R2 just brings up that menu, but doesn't actually let me swap. Oh, but here we are. Here we are. Look at this. Look how they set the scenes of these things. Everything looks so much bigger and more epic. But it's still the same. It's still the same.
All right, let's see if Little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job! What's wrong?
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc.
Usually I just go 20. Usually I just go 20. But I don't know this game. I know the original, I don't know this one. But I guess 20's fine. I guess 20's fine. 10 minutes hard mode.
Pretty cocky, ain't you? You double-crossing!
Heads up!
What in the hell? Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh?
Alright, Barrett. Yeah, I still don't know how... Oh, I switched! I managed to switch. Okay. Magic. Okay, no magic. Just shoot. It's hard playing without being able to read. Okay, magic. Which one is lightning? This one has HP. This one is lightning.
We barely scratched the damn thing.
Didn't I tell you to use magic?
Thought you were for...
I used magic. I used magic.
The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius?
It's my time to shine.
Oof. Okay.
Flames.
Coming at you hard and fast. Huh? It didn't work. Want some more?
Can I switch here? Okay. No. How do I... Okay. Switching to cloud.
Damn pain in the ass.
It's so hard to play without reading.
Hell yeah, baby.
Now's our chance. Give it everything you've got.
Magic, lightning,
Oh, you in trouble.
weakness.
You ain't
Switch combat mode. Okay, I think we're making progress and we're not dead.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
Okay. You have magic. Can you use that?
No. Steady.
Okay.
It's wide open. Wanna light it up?
Just trying to cast a spell. Okay, can we cast Cure on ourselves? That works. Okay. Yeah, the only thing I don't know how to do is swap characters. Like, I can bring this up. I can bring this up. It says wait mode, there's Cloud. How do I swap to Cloud? What do I press here? I just don't know. This, yeah, R3 is just...
Been a while since I
Yeah,
had to go all out.
I picked classic mode, so I think it is harder. It's just, how do I swap back to Cloud? That's not that, okay. It's not those. It's not triangle. It's not square. It's not... No. Okay, I'm still on Barret. Like, I can tell Cloud to do this. Yeah, it's not L3. L3 does nothing, as far as I can tell. I swapped to Barret somehow, and I just don't know how to swap back to Cloud. Okay.
An auto repair unit. Damn it.
Cloud. I want to be Cloud.
Take it out quick or we're screwed.
I guess we're just Barret forever now. Because see, I don't understand any of these. Okay. R2 just does the swapping in the menu between Cloud, Barret, but as soon as I get out of the menu, it just goes straight back to Barret.
Shit, the bomb!
20 minutes until detonation.
Oh, it starts counting now. Okay, that's generous. That's teammate target? How do I swap?
You hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've got to move.
And then after events, we're back at Cloud.
Waves will be covering our way out. Go, go, go!
Right? I don't know. I can't read the instructions. We'll figure it out someday when the game releases. Okay, R2 does rush this, going up as well. Oh, R2 just runs everywhere. Okay, good.
Concentrate.
Nope. Goodbye. Can I not? No. Cancel. Do I have to kill this? Okay. How do I climb up this? There we go. Okay. What do I think of the games so far, Danny? It's pretty good. So that's how she gets her foot stuck. Which way am I going? I can't see. Is it this way?
You okay?
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you? My hero.
Hey! We'll link up over there! Look after Jesse!
Come this way. This route should lead us straight to Barret. Probably. I think I see an exit. Come on.
Okay, okay. So all the terrain traversal is automatic.
Back? Let's go, let's go, let's go!
It's a chest right here. We gotta get it. Okay. There we go. The time is a little bit more generous in this one, but also I don't know how far we have to travel.
We're running out of time!
Shut up and climb. You're not helping.
Sorry, it keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
Okay. Look at these set pieces. We got those things, okay.
I've got you covered! Find us a way out of here!
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
X, Soldier Boy.
They're here! Take them down!
Okay.
We don't have time for this!
So this is
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need. That's that.
okay.
The others are waiting. Gotta get
Yeah, I don't know. I'm pressing all the buttons, I'm not switching the Baron. That's probably one part that's just a little unintuitive. Oh, we got another one of these. Yeah. Magic, fire on that guy. There's the chest, which I missed before, which I guess we'll get now. You switch with left and right on the D-pad? Are these the chests I missed earlier? Okay, I got them. Okay, there we go. What are we shooting? There we go. It's left and right on the D-pad. I think that was explained on the same instructions panel as the... Oh, it's these guys! Same instruction panel as L2, R2. That's why I was confused. These guys can dodge? Got him. Are you serious?
Obviously.
How's your limit break? I don't know. I don't know how to do. I think limit, it's here. It looks low. These guys are tough though. Ooh, okay. Press that at a very noticeable time. Can I cast fire on that? Okay. One thing that's a bit odd is R2 is run when you're not in combat. But it's something else when you're in combat. So sometimes I press R2 to run and it just pauses. Well, we had way more time than that. And jeez, this is red. Yeah, 20 minutes is fine.
Sir.
Look at that smartphone.
Come on!
Doors open.
That was a nice touch. That just little thing where it shows that Barrett is always trying to learn, that Barrett's always trying to teach Cloud how to do stuff.
Can you walk?
But he learned something from Cloud there.
Believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
Okay, that was pretty cool. All right, come on.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that. I like that. I'm just sort of digesting everything because it's just... People were saying a decade ago, oh, wouldn't a Final Fantasy VII remaster be amazing? Like, a decade ago. The fact that it actually exists, and that I pressed buttons, and things happened on the screen, and it's Final Fantasy VII for 2020. That's just... And I know, being cynical, that the release model is... I don't want to say that it's necessarily bad, because we don't know how much they've expanded. We've gotten a taste of how things have been expanded here, where, for example, coming out of the train station, there's essentially a whole 2 screens that would have been in the classic original game. 2 screens worth of content. You know, so this whole experience has taken us 45 minutes. It's taken us 45 minutes to do the bombing mission, where the original probably took you, what, 20? If the rest of Midgar is as expanded, as detailed, as fleshed out, not filler, fleshed out, and it goes this deep for every single part of Midgar, then it would be worth it. And if they continue that through the rest of the game as well after part 1, I assume they will do at least 3 parts, because part 2, one of the parts has to end after the end of that, after the big spoilery moment, which, let's be generous here, those of you who know the spoilery moment know it, those of you who don't, let's not mention it, because here's one of the most amazing things. There are people today who are 22 years old who were born after the release of Final Fantasy VII. So there are full-grown adults who have never played or seen Final Fantasy VII, and how much would you give to play it for the first time again? So let's not talk about any spoilers, but one of the parts has to end after that spoilery moment, because that's how it worked in the original, with the changing of the discs. It's gotta do that. It's gotta do that. That's my guess. So we're looking at 3 or 4 parts total. I would say at least 3, possibly 4. Or skipped it entirely because of turn-based RPG. Yeah, a lot of people just don't like turn-based. And what I played there was classic mode. I don't know exactly what that entails because I couldn't read everything. But there was normal, hard. It was classic, normal, hard. And I don't know if classic is harder than hard, or is hard harder than classic, but the choices of how to play is always nice to have. I hope there's a more extensive options menu as well when it finally releases, but overall, just from the demo, releasing a demo today for a AAA game is an incredible sign of confidence. Because so many games right now, they're like, look at our promo material, look at our video trailers, look at our animations, and then you buy it, and it's just not what was promised. Releasing a demo, a free demo, is an incredible sign of confidence for a AAA game. So they're saying that they're incredibly confident in the product. So that's usually a good sign. But it's not a guarantee, but releasing a demo is a good sign. A free demo. You didn't have to pay for early access. I paid nothing for this. What do I think about the price-wise? Now, I'm not sure because there's regional pricing. Games are cheaper where I live, right? If this is gonna be, if each part to be worth a $60 game, right? Let's say full price for each part. If it is, let's say, what I assume the max to be 4 parts, 6, 12, 18, 24, to be a $240 game, that would be very, very expensive. But price and is really in relation to value. What would make a $240 video game worth it? Like how, just in terms of hours, like what would make it worth it for everyone would be different for everyone. How long does it need to be worth 240 hours? Standard, games out there, a $60 game generally goes 30 to 40 hours, 30 to 60 hours. Let's extend it. $1 an hour, right? A $60 game can often go 60 hours, right? If you're doing lots of stuff and you're into it, right? So the total experience has to be at least 240 hours. And considering the bombing mission alone was like 45 minutes, I think that's possible. If they do it. If every single section is as fleshed out as this bombing mission through the entire game, and it goes 240 hours of solid content, then the price would be worth it. Because you're getting your money's worth. $1 an hour is pretty good. Like, just this bombing mission, imagine I paid $1 for that experience. That seems fair, right? If I paid $1 to play just the bombing mission, that seems fair, right? Of that level of experience, of that length of experience, it's totally possible to hit 240 hours. I don't know if they can, I don't know if they will, but it's possible. And if they do something like that, then $60 a part, yeah, I can see it working. Usually I would recommend do not buy console games on release because 2 months from now they go on sale. However, that doesn't happen with the big hitters. GTA is still pretty much full price. GTA 5 is still pretty much full price. I check it once in a while. It doesn't go down in price. Assassin's Creed Unity, they give it away for free. GTA 5, they keep the price up. Final Fantasy VII Remake is one of those games where they're just not going to throw that many big sales at it. Possibly, they will throw a 10% sale 2 or 3 months after release, which, if you want to wait for that, you should. But I don't see this dropping in price for years. The occasional sale, 10, maybe 20%, yeah, but I don't see the price dropping. The first original PC game for Final Fantasy VII was 150 ringgit. It could have been. Yeah, Square doesn't really discount their games either. So yeah, if you're waiting for a sale or waiting for a discount, I don't think it would really be coming for this. Maybe once all the parts are out, maybe 6 years from now. I think they're looking at Final Fantasy VII Remake to be a 2020 decade-long thing. If they release a part, like the quickest they could do it is release a part a year, right? So this is going to go at least until 2024. And then if they do it on that as fastest imaginable schedule, they might have a sale 2025 to buy all 4 parts for maybe half price, maybe. So yeah, you're looking at half a decade before any meaningful sale hits Final Fantasy VII, right? But that's if they release one a year. They could very easily release one every 2 years. One every year and a half, I think, is an often standard. So the last part might only release 2026. Or even 2028, if they go 2 years. So, yeah. It was good, though. It was good. The text says this demo is just a work in progress. Yeah, like this is not even the final experience. I assume this is the demo they played at events and stuff. Media outlets have played multiple hours of the game. and those reviews are out, but I don't think they can reveal footage of it. PC release date at least a year after, but they're not going to confirm that. At least a year after. So we won't see a PC release date until mid-2021 for Part 1. Oof. Huge props for the music, though. That's how you remaster a soundtrack. That's how you remaster a soundtrack. Oh. It's such an overwhelming experience. Being 30 years old myself, having played so much of this. Not necessarily finishing the game, but playing through Midgar, playing through most of the game. Multiple times. I think I only got to the end once back in the day. This demo is from November. Yeah, so this is not how the bombing mission will look on release, I assume. Probably mostly yes. I don't think they're super fine-tuning the bombing mission right now. I'm sure there's lots of other parts of Midgar to fix and improve. But yeah, this has been Final Fantasy VII Remake, the demo. I love how the copyright here still says 97. Did I say 98 earlier? It's 97, isn't it? Yeah. PlayStation 1. Worth a buy a second-hand PS4 just to play Final Fantasy VII? Depends how cheap you can get the second-hand PS4. That would be very expensive, because end of this year, PS5 is releasing. So if you get a PS5, as far as I've heard, it is backwards compatible with your existing games. And moving forward with the PS5, part 2, 3, 4, you can play it on the PS5. So I wouldn't say it's worth it monetarily to buy a PS4 just to play this. But if you can get it really cheap, then yeah. But I would probably say, if you can just borrow a PS4 and play part 1, and then when PS5 releases, just buy a PS5. And the PS5 being backwards compatible means that some existing PS4 games could get upgrades to a PS5 version. It's like The Witcher 3 could just release a PS5 remaster of The Witcher 3. And you wouldn't necessarily, they probably won't do it for free, but theoretically, you could just get remastered graphics with your existing purchase of the games. I think Xbox is doing more things along that line, though. Cyberpunk said, I think. Did the Cyberpunk offer carry over to the PS4, PS5 thing? I think Cyberpunk's being generous with that. Where if you buy a copy of the game on one console, it carries over to the next gen. Because I think that's a lot of people are holding back because of that. Ugh. The feelings, the feelings. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you all so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure you can judge for yourself. If you'd like to support the channel, there are links down below. There are fewer ads running on YouTube now because of Patreon support. If you'd like to keep those ads down, please do check out Patreon. We have a Humble Bundle referral link where you can use a referral link to help support the channel, a merch store, and please do join us on social media, especially Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and the wonderful Discord community. If you're watching on YouTube, you can click the buttons on screen right now to check out all the other content on the channel. Plenty of nostalgic and modern gaming. And until next time, thank you. My name's been Gamerzak, and I'll see you. Bye.